I do think that New Earth is really going back to the cycles of nature, going back to nature practices, earthcraft, um, true sustainable ways of being completely in synergy with this planet and with each other. You know, like we can work as a collective consciousness so powerfully if we all align to this consciousness, we could move mountains with it, you know? So it would just be powerful if we all go back to that source energy that is just, herbalism is just one of the millions of petals that it can be, you know? It can be so many aspects to going back to source. And there's so many beautiful ways to do it. So I think it's just beautiful to see how everyone's really getting into just even composting, or you know, like sustainable gardens, planting, even if it's just flowers, or, you know, converting lawns into beautiful, you know, food areas for you and your neighbors. And just all that is just the reigniting of the new earth, the reigniting of nature. So I believe more in that than just like the collapse of the system, you know, a lot of this ideal that we're just going through this death process. I also see it as this massive blooming process. And yes, unsustainable systems will collapse. It's natural and it's been seen throughout history. So I do think we're in that huge rebirth process. And herbalism is just one of those tools to awaken and go back to that source of magic, you know? So I'm excited. I actually don't see it as a horrible time. A lot of people can get intense sometimes. And I'm like, don't worry. This is all part of the master plan. We're in it and it's beyond our control.